we get an early look at the top players from the 2025 class. If you haven't yet, please share and subscribe to help grow the channel, and I hope you enjoy the video. Today's video is powered by SeatGeek. Get $20 off any ticket sold using promo code AITRIGHT on the SeatGeek app or website. The 2021 class is moving on to better things. They weren't always the 4- and 5-star senior type players you see today. They had to do some growth and maturing to reach their goals. In a few years, we'll be looking back on the 2025 class, a group of 8th graders who'll be entering high school this fall, and see who had the most growth and who was able to develop into a budding star. I've done as much research as I possibly could, and I have some names for you to look out for. Reminder, these are 8th graders who will be in 9th grade this fall. I checked several different sources to verify and confirm this kid is in the 8th grade and the class of 2025. Jamal Brown is a man amongst boys. He's probably around 6'5", 200 pounds. In his middle school games, he used to pack out the gym. It was a show nobody wanted to miss, and he delivered every single time. He's out of Southeast Virginia, so I will not be surprised if he comes up through the Nike Boom Williams organization, one of the more storied programs in the entire country. They've been doing it for decades and on decades. So either way, this kid is going to be in great hands to take his game to the next level. Jerry Easter II out of Ohio. He's about 6'4", running the point guard spot. With that height, he's towering over other defenders at his position. Shows off a nice jump shot that will continue to get better, goes at his own pace, slow to quick to get defenders off balance before attacking, and creates for his teammates. He reminds me a bit of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. His upside is insane. No telling how tall he'll eventually get. He's been offered already by Arizona State out of the Pac-12. Easter is already becoming a household name, hasn't even set foot in a high school yet, and already has over 22,000 followers on Instagram. Trey McKinney out of Michigan. This is how you spell his name. Different publications have been chopping up his last name, but it's McKenney. The kid is the real deal. Plays for Bates Fundamentals on the AAU circuit, and I believe he'll be attending Orchard Lake St. Mary's. But as one of the top players in 2025, I'm not sure how long that'll last. Michigan high school ball isn't great, and the way prep schools operate and are becoming more and more attractive, who knows what happens down the road. 6'3", big combo guard, reminds me of a young Paul Pierce type right now. We'll see how he develops though. But he already has a Division I scholarship from DePaul, plays the game with tremendous poise and confidence. Koa Pete out of Arizona is a wing, and he's already 6'8". There isn't much he can't do on the court. There are a lot of talented players on this list, like all of them very, very talented. But I think Koa is arguably the best one I've seen. His ability to shoot the ball, finish at the rim, and dribble for his size and his age are very rare. Dunking and finishing above the rim in the half court and not needing a run out and transition without defenders. He has good size and instincts and doesn't have tunnel vision when attacking. He's able to find his teammates on the move. He's already been offered by Texas, Arizona, Southern Cal, and Arizona State. This prospect is very, very special. Jamir Jones is a 6'5" Skywalker, explosive wing. Probably the most known basketball player in this class so far due to the high-flying viral dunks he puts up and the show he puts on wherever he goes. He does have good instincts when playing, but he has to make sure he's not getting too bored out there and picking up bad habits he'll have to break down the road. He's physically just way stronger and more athletic than everyone else in his grade right now, but he still has to continue to improve his game, his handle, and his skills. When everyone around him gets bigger and older, they'll be able to counter his athleticism. So he'll still need to be an all-around player. With over 32,000 followers on Instagram, he's a growing sensation. LZ Harrington out of California. He is the best guard I've seen from the West Coast from this class, and it isn't really close right now. He's about 6'4", nice mid-range game, able to put the ball on the deck and get through contact easily. He has a nice and smooth long-range jump shot. He can pretty much do whatever he wants on the court. Uses long strides to cover a lot of ground. I see Jason Tatum quite a bit in his game, showing off his length when he gets around the basket. 3-level player already, scoring in every which way. The kid is flat out ridiculous. Let's stay out west for our first big man, T. Bartlett. While in the 8th grade, he was punishing rims. I read up on as much as I could and found out this kid is 6'9". If he's 6'9", he's got to be 235, 240 minimum. That size is giving zero chance for other middle schoolers his age. He shouldn't have a problem adjusting to varsity basketball his freshman year, finishes at the rim, can face up and drive through contact, back to the basket type of tough finisher. And now he's shooting and making threes. He has underrated ball skills and vision. I can't believe they let this dude play against middle school kids. Gonna keep rolling with the big man theme here for Francis Tracuta Bellu. The big man out of Texas measures in at an astounding 6'10". When he's in drills on his own, you can see his potential with his outside shot and becoming a more polished and skilled player overall. He works relentlessly on his handle and his jump shot. Everything he's good at now comes to him naturally. Rebounding at a high level, blocking shots, finishing around the rim, all thanks to his long arms and athleticism. And for his size, he moves around very well. Long term, you're looking at a player with scary potential. He already has the athletic ability and height. When he's more polished, he's going to give opposing teams nightmares. Another big guard here. This is Darren Peterson. He's a 6'4" guard out of Ohio, already been offered by Pitt, St. John's, and Xavier. He has a tremendous upside and plays with a lot of aggression, yet controlled. He can shoot it, he can dunk it in transition, get to the cup, and use his physical stature to bully smaller opponents. He has nice touch around the basket and the paint and shows good footwork when driving. He has a lot of potential as he continues to grow and get better every year. 6-foot Chadlin trailer. He's the only player under 6'4" today. The explosive guard out of North Carolina is one of the toughest guards I've seen. He can beat anyone he wants off the dribble. He's quick with the rock, athletic, changes speeds, freezing defenders with quick hesitation moves. He's able to score around the rim and has deep range on his jump shot. What I like at his age is when he gets in the paint, he really explodes and extends on his jumper in traffic to get that air separation, making it tough for the other teams to challenge his shot. One of the popular things to automatically say is these kids are reclasses. When number one, it doesn't matter. Number two, that's just not true for some of these kids. I know I missed a ton of players who should be mentioned, but the class of 2025 looks impressive already. The next 4 years should be a lot of fun to watch to see how these kids are able to improve their game and who steps up to get into that top 10 discussion.
Dan Dockage can't guard me.